All right, turning to our first alert weather now. We have some storms to the south and west of us. Are they going to be heading our way, do you think, Lauren?
We could see a potential for a couple rumbles of thunder a little bit later on today. And as of right now, just some showers into the Metroplex. But what I'm really worried about is Wednesday and into Thursday. Due to a lot of heavy rainfall, we could be looking at a few of those thunderstorms sparking up and being on the stronger end of the spectrum. But really, it's all of the heavy rain on top of the already saturated ground. It's going to lead to a flooding threat. Once again, that's why we have first alerts in effect for Wednesday as well as Thursday. Tomorrow, the Weather Prediction Center has actually highlighted a level 2 risk for a good chunk of Texas and stretching into Oklahoma. That encompasses our area. What that means is scattered instances of flooding will be likely. Potential for more widespread potential of flooding is going to be in the forecast as well Wednesday and into Thursday. Something to keep in mind. Again, excessive rainfall outlook continues into our Thursday time period and then a level 1 risk into Friday. What I'm talking about is a good amount of rainfall. We could be looking at anywhere from 3 to even 5 inches within the next 7 days. And if you take a look at the rain chances, you can see every single day we have that opportunity for more widespread showers and even a few of those isolated cells being on the stronger end of the spectrum. I do want to talk about today, though. Just like Karen said, we are looking at some showers this morning, especially off towards the southern half of our region, really to the south of the I-20 corridor. But the Metroplex could be seeing a few of those strong thunderstorms within the next 30 minutes to an hour. Reinitiation possible across our eastern counties as we move into the latter part of the afternoon and evening. 87 will be your high temperature today for Dallas-Fort Worth. Again, that 30% chance for more showers up to the north of the I-20 corridor, about a 40% chance to the south of the I-20 corridor. Here's a look at the radar as of right now. These storms are actually moving up to the north and to the east. You can see this one rogue thunderstorm or one cell right here is starting to move up to the northeast towards Burleson. Lots of lightning, also heavy rainfall. That moves all the way down to Eatley and along the I-35 East corridor, headed to I-45 within the next couple of hours. Again, sub-severe development right now, but some gustier winds and the potential for a lot of heavy rainfall leading to flooding is definitely going to be something to keep an eye on through the rest of the day today as these storms move off to the east. I want to show you what we're expecting tomorrow, though. More robust thunderstorms start to develop through the overnight, so Wednesday morning, your commute likely impacted across the Metroplex and really across all of North Texas. More rounds of thunderstorms will be expected through our day Thursday and even into Friday. Chance for a couple isolated stronger cells. Now, this is why we have a upper level low that's swinging through. It'll provide us with more of that unsettled weather forecast through the rest of this week, but then a high pressure starts to develop moving into Father's Day weekend. We will finally be seeing some sunshine break through into your Father's Day. 92 is your high temperature with about a 20% chance for some rainfall.